This meeting is being recorded.
Hi.
Hi.
You're saying hi to.
Hi.
Who's that?
Yeah, Tommy.
Hi, Oliver. It's nice to see you.
Yeah, I'm Tommy.
He said I made.
Happy Bonegiving, Oliver.
He said I made yams that were Tommy's.
Yeah.
Yes, you did, bud.
Right? You made the topping for mommy.
Yeah.
Were they yummy?
Yeah.
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 My Bonegiving.
Yeah, no,
I really appreciate the fact that you made Reubens to keep the sauerkraut together. That's some nice work by you guys.
What?
Kusha, I'm not gonna lie. I saw your facial hair and I felt a little something happen down below. So maybe you should keep that.
Bro, no.
I meant I had to poop.
Brendan, what is that background?
That's Among Us, the game.
Ah.
Yeah. Sneak peek to Bonegiving.
You can tell from the poster.
Hello, everyone. While we're waiting, if you want to just fill out the attendance form, I'm going to link it here before we start.
Yeah, and while we're waiting, might as well do a couple announcements before Bonegiving festivities start. Like Charlie said, make sure you fill out the form for undergrads, so we're going to be getting good standing, hopefully. And of course, in addition to coming to rehearsals or Bonegiving also this year, you also need to get 6 out of the 9 recordings for the album in order to get good standing. So those are all due by the 30th. So this is the last week to get those in if you haven't so far. Next week on the 30th, we'll actually be doing a read-through of the album script. So tune in for that. That'll be a great time. You can hear what all this work is going to go into and all the fun behind it. So on the 30th will be the album album read through. Tune in for that. And then the week after, on the 7th, is going to be elections. So only those who have good standing will be able to come to elections. So make sure to show up stuff, get those recordings in, or of course appeal. You'll get more info about that in a little bit. And also look out for an email about elections. Of course, usually we have a piece of paper on the wall of the band room where you sign up if you run for board. This year, of course, you can't do that. So there'll be some kind of Google form or something that is going out this week. So check your email for info about that and to sign up if that's something you're looking forward to next year. Any other quick announcements?
I have quick announcements. If you signed up to record lines for the script, you should get an email from me probably tomorrow night, basically with your assignment, and so you can see it ahead of the read-through next week. Secondly, because it is a holiday today, Bonegiving, and it's a holiday on Thursday, and we're entering the season, it's time for our secret non-denominational word that starts with S tradition. For those who don't know what that is, it's basically like a Secret Snowflake or a similar kind of thing, where basically you just spread goodwill to other people in the band. Because of the format this year, we're going to do like a digital gift giving kind of thing. So I'll send an email later this week with the details about that. You do not have to participate in this. However, it's fun to both give something to someone else and receive from another, kind of like what you're going to learn about tonight. And there's going to be a Google form to indicate your interest. If you have any questions, you can text me or just wait for the email.
Awesome. So huge thanks to our little brass for putting this together. It's so nice to see lots of alumni and everyone else tuning in tonight. Have a great Thanksgiving. Have a great Bonegiving. Yeah, excited.
Are we good to go?
You tell us.
Magic. Magic.
Magic.
Magic. No, I'm not your little pet monkey.
Not your
Magic.
pet monkey.
You should have tuned in Homecoming. I did it then.
Do we have a recording of that?
I don't know. Move on.
Okay.
Greer, we cannot see your face.
Oh, just as well. There we are.
Hey, Greer, how's it going?
Living the dream, and you?
All the time. It's crazy.
Let's go, Bernie. Start the show.
Wait, just for so people know, Lurch is a tuba that's older than I am, but not older than Greer.
Right. I win.
Leah, would you like to start us off?
Sure. So normally we all know we have a potluck, and that usually starts with a challah. So we have a challah to keep with our tradition. So to officially begin this giving, we have to bifurcate the challah. And we do this in honor of Matt Conrad, previous section leader at the time of the first Bonegiving or something. I wasn't there. Apparently he was bifurcated, so shall be this challah. So here we go. Now I have an entire challah to myself. So if anyone would like to pick that up from me, otherwise, I don't know. So with that,
Matt Conrad.
Conrad.
He's a really great guy.
Hey. That's Kyle.
Hey.
you from the song. All right, and with that, let us begin.
On March 13th, 2020, the sheer density of Amy G's paycheck collapsed the fabric of space, causing a black hole to open in the URL basement. The low brass has been sent to space to recover the values of the band. As the section with the most materials, science, and STEM majors ever in the history of the world, the low brass is the most qualified section for this mission.
Fact. But we've been gone for so long, completely shut off from the outside world, that we forgot the 5 pillars of the low brass and the many band traditions that bind us together. Our great forefather, Lawrence Musket Feathers III, whose brain has been stored in a supercomputer, is prepared to intervene. Can he save us from ourselves and the imposter among us?
Hey, Lawrence, can I get an update on our location?
Yeah, can you tell me where we are relative to planet WAWA00 GRITTY?
240 kilometers from your mom.
Has anyone finished up rewiring those circuits? I think Lawrence might have a bug.
Yeah, heuristically programmed algorithmic Lawrence. You're not going to turn all evil on us, right?
Affirmative, low brassers. Not as long as you keep supplying me with the captain and the admiral.
Whatever that means. Anyway, we're certainly behind on our tasks for the day. Who forgot to clean the leaves out, and why is this artifact in a million pieces?
This is stressing me out. Lawrence, play some music.
like a well-oiled machine.
Must need more rewiring. All right.
Lawrence is a machine from the 80s. It takes its time.
You're ready, Lawrence. Don't be shy.
Did you not hear that?
No. You have to share your sound, yo.
Shoot.
Share your sound.
You could play on your phone, maybe.
Okay.
Hey, who changed my playlist? I was really digging that Havana Old Town Road mashup.
Yeah, those are absolutely the Lower Brass Club's most favorite songs to play or listen to ever.
The decay of the low brass is far worse than I thought.
What the heck is this trash? Lawrence, play All-Star, please.
I must save the low brass. Without their friends in the pen band, the yearly lesson on grit, the swinging of the Stacy's mom, they have lost their way completely.
What was that, Lawrence?
Please hold. Human. It appears the low brass is in need of an intervention, and I suspect there's an imposter in their midst. We cannot suffer this calamity when Bonegiving is nigh. Why, when I founded the Lower Brass Club for young men and women, we'll stop that now. When I founded the Lower Brass Club for young men and women back in 1896, we had a certain set of traditions that bound us together. And I think that is exactly the kind of attitude we need right now. With the finest bone day of the whole dang bone year approaching, we need to remember our traditions that tie us together across time and space, and bone give our best display of section shenanigans to root out our imposter. Let's have a toast for good luck. Good thing I always have my friends with me, the captain and the admiral. I, the heuristically programmed algorithmic Lawrence, must intervene to help the Lower Brass Club find their way with a set of very random and specific tasks. Ah, the Lower Brass Club. Golly gee, life at the University of Pennsylvania can be complex sometimes. But having my low brass family helps me so much. I always have so much fun with them. And you know what they say, time flies when you're hurtling through space. Change. Dear low brassmen and women, the first task that you must perform in order to earn my favor and get ourselves back on track is to polish your instruments. Before the DRL disaster of 2020, polishing instruments was a time-honored tradition in the low brass section.
Why, I can't remember the last time we polished our instruments.
You still keep track of time?
You heard me. Polish your instruments, not wipe your instruments. Polish your instruments.
All right, guys, you heard Lawrence. We need to be at our low brass best. Pretend like it's homecoming. I want to see the reflection of Kush's bald head off your belt.
But Philadelphia, we have a problem. We don't have any polish. After years in the spacecraft, we finally ran out.
Rip, now no electricity. Can someone go fix the wires over at electrical? Also, does anybody have a backup plan?
I'll go fix the wiring.
Good thing the lights are back on. I haven't cleaned my mouthpiece in a few weeks.
Oh, I haven't cleaned my mouthpiece in a few years. This is great.
Wait, you guys clean your mouthpieces? Nothing like the taste of dehydrated space lasagna in my mouthpiece.
Ew. Wait a minute. I thought we were all out of space lasagna. You said it was lost in the parka closet.
Yeah, and if we've learned anything about quantum tunneling on this darn spaceship, is that once it's in the parka pocket, it could be in any parka pocket in the entire universe.
I only said that because the trombones were eating it so fast. Once again, the Mellows were subjected to second-class sectionship.
Oh, not this again.
You know what? I bet I wouldn't have to put up with such accusations in the trumpet section. I heard they've been vacationing on planet SHEETZOOSTEELERS.
Blasphemy.
Hey, planet SHEETZOOSTEELERS has the most bridges of any planet, and you know that.
Percentage of those bridges are deficient, Brendan. What percent? 30%, not 30.1%, not 30.2%, not 30.3%, but 30.4%, Brendan. But that's not even the main thing, Brendan. What about transit, Brendan? Well, planet SHEETZOOSTEELERS has the most comprehensive busway network in the universe. Frequencies are simply not up to snuff. And only 2 light rail lines, Brendan? Oh, sure, they added the silver line, but you know that's just the old blue line, Brendan. And furthermore,
Stop with this nonsense. You know what? I think it's time we called an. What are we calling? We called an emergency meeting. Pen Band of the Year 2020. Clearly, there is a conflict in the Low Brass Club. We need your help rooting out the imposter. Let's split up into breakout rooms. Just kidding. We will now poll to see who to vote out. That's good enough. Thank you all for voting. Due to the AAs holding 24,000 electoral votes each, the 2020 Penn Band has declared that the one non-band friend is the imposter.
Never trusted that guy.
Wow, I didn't know we could draw on the wisdom of our past pen band lives. That's pretty powerful stuff.
Hey, say that for next year's show.
I want to be in that room when it happens.
But you just wait.
Go back to your tasks. I need a reboot. Alexa, play Baby Shark.
the end.
Another scene change. Andy, I have a task for you.
What is it, Lawrence?
You see that book called How to Run a Spacecraft for Dummies? Read it immediately.
Oh, hold on a second. Hey, I'm not a dummy, but I don't know how to run a spacecraft, so I'll check it out. Let me.
Hey, Andy. Here you are. We've been looking for you all day long. What have you been doing the last 700 minutes?
Oh, hi there. What time is it now?
It's 800 Central Solar Time.
Oh, holy apple pie. Time flies when you're having fun. Turns out I was cleaning over here the command module and found this spectacular book about how to run this spacecraft more efficiently and more effectively, actually. Did you know that if we all work together, instead of just me, we could have reached WAWAOOGRITTY by now? Oh, by the way, there's a very interesting concept known as many hands, little labor, which the author of the book, it says in here, it's Mr. Dr. Professor Gushal Gupta describes. It could increase efficiency by up to 90%.
Wait, is that some communist stuff? I'm not taking part in this socialist BS. Remember Pizzagate?
All right. Well, if that ain't right to you, take a look at this page, page 83. This is a set of instructions which should have performed every Saturday afternoon. These are known as the warm-ups.
The warm-ups? What an awkward sounding term. What do they say?
All right, so it begins with 1, stretch the V, then 2, bend the waist. Then...
Hold on a second. This sounds awfully familiar.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Also, these are some instructions I found in a book on the command module. They go as follows. So 1, stretch the V, then 2, bend the waist, and 3, bite the knuckles.
Huh, I never imagined myself doing a webcam show.
So 4, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, solve the mystery, and 5, bring it
around town?
Oh, wow. That is exactly what is written in here.
Oh my god.
And then 6, crab fights. And 7, the sorority squat.
And then pyramids.
Wait, why did we just say that?
Well, for some reason, this foreign and ancient ritual that you were performing felt strangely familiar, even though I've never seen this before. Suddenly, I felt the urge to utter the word koosh in natural transition after the word sorority squat.
And then pyramids.
Well, folks, it turns out that these set of instructions known as the warm-ups did not seem foreign at all. In fact, we invented them. It's right here in the book.
Whoa, this is so
cool. This is so cool. We're saved.
Oh, there's a smashed trombone and electrical.
Oh, that one's mine. The slide's a little sticky, but it works.
No, Leah, you don't understand. This one doesn't have a bloody mouthpiece.
No.
Looks like someone's been tromboned. We gotta have another emergency meeting. Hen Band of the Year 2020. Clearly there's conflict in the lower brass club. We need your help rooting out the imposter again. Oh, I forgot an option. Oops. I guess he's immune. I have some suspicions that this was a sus election. We'll have to do a hand recount by the planet NEVADAOO2020. So that's gonna take a while. In the meantime, Low Brass, why don't you relearn the ARN licks?
Hey guys, all that mouthpiece cleaning, pyramiding, sorority squatting has me feeling kind of hungry. What's for meal 10,004,339,892?
Oh, sorry about that.
Well, I have an inexplicable hankering for some cheesy bread.
I hate cheesy bread. The cheese just like falls off. Like what gives?
Yeah, I don't really get that whole concept. Cold cheese and cold bread?
Well, it seems like we still got a bunch of bread. Who wants it?
I'll have mine extra cold, please.
Yeah, fellas, I like my bread cooler than cool.
Yeah, ice cold bread.
All right. You know what, guys? After all these years in space, I'm really getting tired of eating this cold, soft, flimsy bread. There has to be a better way.
True, but I'm just not sure what we could possibly do to this bread.
It seems this is just the way things are, at least for as long as I can remember. The Penn Band is defined by our traditions, including our famed saying, "Here's a cold piece of bread for young Princeton." Wait a minute.
No. Something tells me that that's not quite right, but I can't quite place it.
Oh yeah, isn't it something about drinking a low square?
I really think it has something to do with this bread.
Oh no, I just dropped my bread into the electrical wiring. I just lost. Yeah, it's burnt to a crisp.
That smells kind of good.
Wow, this is amazing. I bet we could use the same innovation for the cheesy bread.
Yeah, and the aerodynamics of this thing are incredible.
Hey, wait a minute. You ruined my circuit. Now I have to start all over again in fighting and shoes.
Not this again.
Well, great. We needed that circuit for the electricity. Let's just try and get it back up and running.
Oh my goodness, there's a body.
Are they dead? Are they dead?
No, I think it's just the body of an instrument, though it was missing its valves.
Dang, those piccolos must have been really sharp. Cut those valves clean off.
Did anyone see someone walking away from the body?
I was an electrical soldering the cables.
How do you know it wasn't Leah?
That power outage didn't help. We couldn't see a thing.
Well, this wouldn't have happened if you didn't ruin my circuit, Brendan.
Hey, Andy, it was just a piece of bread. It's not that big of a deal.
Looks like. Looks like we need to call another emergency meeting. Let's contact the AAs, our authoritative astronauts, since they have the most electoral votes. No one else's votes really matter. Let us call in our authoritative astronauts. Shoot.
I don't know.
Adam, go ahead.
White shirt, now red. My smashed trombone.
Mouthpiece, your cover's now been blown.
Robin.
Robin. Slide grease.
Check, check, check.
Slide, you use it, but you don't. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Slide grease, should use it, but you don't.
Think you're so criminal.
Sousa's on both my knees for you.
Don't spindle the music, please. It's new.
I picked the wrong day to stop sniffing glue.
My soul? So cynical.
Oh, you're a tough guy?
Play it really loud, guy.
Just can't get enough, guy.
Almost missed the bus, guy.
You're that bad type.
Make your Sleater sad type.
Always sharp a tad type.
Might swing Stacy's dad type.
That ain't right.
I had to fit the rhyme scheme.
You're the bad guy.
Go.
Duh.
What the?
It's you, Bernie.
Yes. All right. That wasn't helpful. I seem to have broken the spotlight feature.
I don't know what you're talking about, Bernie. We're on a spaceship.
Who's Bernie?
Oh, Lawrence, I'm sorry. Short circuiting. Need to
Leah, you've lost it.
I don't know, that power outage really threw me for one, that's for sure.
Yeah, it suddenly feels like Lawrence made it so that everyone can see me better now. It's a very strange feeling.
How old is the spaceship again?
So old, so older than Greer. That's like hard to believe, I know.
Thanks.
Assume that I don't see.
What the hell's going on?
There we go. Systems are back up and running. Systems nominal. Yes, systems nominal. Let's vote again. Yeah, let's vote again. Who do you think the imposter is?
We found an imposter. It's Brendan.
What? I'm literally innocent. It's gotta be Andy.
Oh, no way. Get out of town. I settled my beef with the low brass last year. Don't you remember the hour-long Bonegiving show?
What if the real imposter was the friends we made along the way?
No, not our one band friend, though.
People outside the band don't count.
No, wait. None of these peoples are the imposter. I set up this whole ordeal to bring the low brass together again. For too long, you all have forgotten the way of our section. And through a series of meticulous and oddly specific tasks, I aim to remind you of the pillars that I founded the Lower Brass Club on so many years ago.
So then why did you ask us to choose an imposter?
Because I wanted to pit you against a common enemy, the mothballs eating away at the fabric that held you together, the glue remover tearing apart the glue that stuck you all as one, the free radicals breaking the essential phosphodiester bonds of our section's DNA.
Lawrence, where exactly are you going with this? I thought you weren't going to turn all evil on us.
Yeah, what about the crushed trombone and the piccoloed body?
Oh, right. The captain and the admiral must have gotten to my circuits a bit. Oh well, you can't have a Penn Baron halftime show without making a few cuts. But what was I saying? Oh right, the common enemy. Even though you've been quarantined flying on a spaceship the past 69,420 bone years, and haven't been able to do all the traditions in their traditional sense. We're still the low brass, and you'll be stronger than ever when you get to planet WAWAOGRITTY.
Lawrence, we've been squabbling this whole time. Are we really stronger than ever?
Look at all that you've accomplished. You finally got around to cleaning your mouthpieces. You rediscovered toast and the sacred section warm-ups. But now, the one last thing you must remember before you reach your destination, the lesson that binds the low brass section across time and space, the timely truism that we need reminding of most of all, tis
better to bone give than to bone receive.
Bravo.
The end.
Almost. One last thing. I'm sharing sound, right? I am sharing sound. We cannot conclude Bonegiving with our traditional. With that, we conclude our Bonegiving 2020.
Take a bow.
Did I see a call for an encore?
I think I did.
Not the whole damn show. Oh.
Oh, my headphones fell out.
Q.
Yay! Hey! Yay! E R S P E N.
We have to include the song, definitely. It's not a good ending otherwise.
Thank you guys
for coming to Bonegiving.
Hope you had fun.
Bravo.
Who else had a Wawa gobbler?
Thanks to alumni who came. Hello,
And
alumni.
we're sorry.
It's not like I had anything better to do.
Hey, Travis.
How's it going?
Good. How's it going with you?
Oh, it's been good.
Happy Bonegiving.
Happy Bonegiving to all, and to all a good night.
Hi, Tom and Ellen.
Hi, Adam. Hi, Shurs.
We miss you.
Nice to see you all.
Robin made yams today. She sent us a video of her asking Oliver, "What are you doing?" Making yams. Whose yams? Tommy.
Tom's yams, and she made, and Stunner would be proud, she also made Rubens with sauerkraut.
That's good. That's very important. Bernie, you did a great job.
Thank you,
Yes,
Tom.
very good job, you guys.
What?
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Absolutely.
Of course. I'm impressed with the playing the music together somehow over Zoom at the end. That was quite good.
The triumph. Bye, guys. Happy Bonegiving, everybody.
Happy Bonegiving.
Happy Bonegiving.
Happy Bonegiving. Hi, Wally. See you back there.
Oh, hi.
Ooh.
It is echoing horribly.
Happy Bonegiving, Koosh.
Happy Bonegiving. Thermal laptops. All right. Logging out here.